I can't even stress this enough. Like, I really hate keto, and ain't nobody gonna change that.
This may be a big unpopular opinion, but please watch through. I'll tell you why.
What's poppin', y'all? This your girl Keisha, aka Queen Size Journey, coming to you today with another video. Now, today's video is going to be about why I personally hate the keto diet. Yes, I said it. I hate the keto diet, and it's really a big unpopular opinion. If none of you guys know anything about the keto diet, it's one of those very huge diets that a lot of influencers basically do. A lot of people do it. A lot of weight loss people do it. And if you don't know what keto is, it's kind of really surprising. Like, keto's everywhere. Like, if you're starting your weight loss journey, like, keto's the first thing that people throw in your face. They're like, try keto, try keto, try keto. And I was one of those people. October 2018, I joined I started my weight loss journey, and I basically at the time was looking for a quick way to lose weight. Of course, I was going on a trip in March of the next year, and I really wanted to get down to a certain weight, and keto just seemed so promising. People made it seem like keto was the savior of weight loss. Like, if you're not doing keto, then why are you even on a weight loss journey? And keto was not it, y'all. And I can't even stress this enough. Like, I really hate keto, and ain't nobody gonna change that. Ain't nobody gonna change that for me. Now, if you don't know what keto is, I'm gonna really explain it to y'all. If y'all really want to know what keto is, like, you can simply just Google. But I'm just like, if y'all want to go into the depths of it, like, Google it. But I'm just gonna give y'all just a quick like breakdown of what keto is. So, keto is a high-fat, mid-protein, low-carb diet that basically puts the body through a state of ketosis. And basically what ketosis does is it forces the body to burn fat, then carbohydrates, and then you basically burn the fat on your body for energy. So, like, when I first got introduced to keto, I thought it was genius because, like, the standard diet was like 75% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbs. So I thought it was genius because I was like, wow, I can eat the foods that made me fat in the first place. Like, you telling me I can eat bacon, eggs, cheese? They had like avocados. Like, everywhere I looked, it was like avocados is the best thing to eat during the keto diet. And I was like, I'm not eating that. That's dirty. I really hate avocados, y'all. And it was like, avocados is the way to go. And I was like, no, it's not, sis. I'm not eating avocado. That's just disgusting, y'all. But they basically said foods to avoid was like sugary foods, and I was like, all right, I already cut out juice, things like that, whatever. But one thing I just didn't understand was the fruit thing. They was like, no fruits, and I felt like at the time I wasn't thinking about it, but to me, any diet that tells you that you can eat no fruits, that's a alarming kind of thing. And basically it was like no fruits, no beans, no potatoes, no condiments, no alcohol, y'all. I'm joking. Y'all shouldn't be drinking alcohol so much if y'all on your diet, and I'm gonna make a video telling y'all why soon. But basically keto people made it seem like carbs was the devil, reincarnated. Like, it was like, you eat carbs, you're not gonna go nowhere on your journey. Like, you might as well just quit while you start. And I understand people's concerns with carbs, and I'm just only gonna briefly touch on carbs and why I understand. So basically with carbs, basically when you have leftover carbs in your body that you did not burn throughout the day, it stores as glucose and then eventually converts to fat.
Now, I'm not Bill Nye, so bear with me with all the science, y'all.
And here's the thing about it. I feel like the reason why people have so many issues with carbs is because they eat processed carbs instead of whole grain and vegetable carbs and fruit carbs. Like, those carbs, like, those are the best carbs to eat. And a lot of people like to eat white bread and white pasta, and they don't like whole wheat things because of the fiber in it. But high fiber foods are really the best way to go. Get up off your butt and go running. Walk somewhere. Burn that extra carb because your body needs carbs. I feel like if your body needs something, then it must be good for the body. So, and it took me a long time to realize that. But let's get into why I hate keto. Now, when I first started my journey, I was in college. As you can see, I am home. I graduated, y'all, but that's at least the point. I was in college. For you guys don't know, I went to Penn State University, and it was stressful. Anybody who's been through college, community college, it don't even matter what type of college you go to. It doesn't matter if it's 4-year or 2-year, you're going to whatever degree you're going towards. College is stressful. And so I just felt like keto kind of like overcomplicated my stress. Like, it added to it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I at the time, I wasn't really thinking about it until after I started thinking and calculating to myself, like, yo, keto is really putting me through it. And let me tell y'all the side effects, the dark side of keto that people don't want to tell you about. Like, why they, like, a lot of people, a lot of keto stands, as I call them, I like to call them the keto hogs. Because, you know, like, Beyonce, like, they're her fan base. Like, if you talk anything bad about her, you could say that she got it. Her thigh gap is fake. Guys, I promise you, I love Beyonce. I think her body is real. That's real black work. But I've seen people say mean things about Beyonce, and people would attack, and that's how keto stands are. Like, they will attack you for not liking keto, and I don't really care. I'm gonna say it. I hate it. But let me tell you what was the issue with keto that a lot of people tend to not to like overlook, because like, hey, you're losing 30 pounds in a month and whatever. So when I first started keto, I ended up losing like 30 pounds in a month, whatever, blah, blah. It was cool. I loved it. I was like, yes, finally, I'm actually seeing some results. But there's some other things I started seeing that just didn't make the 30 pounds that I lost on keto worth it at all. So I started seeing a lot of headaches. I had a lot of trouble sleeping. I was extremely tired, constipation, and the worst thing of it all for me was my a sudden irregular period cycle. And I found myself taking a lot of pills, supplements to combat all those things. Like, for an example, like, I started taking a lot of Advil because I had a lot of headaches. I started taking melatonin to sleep. And let me tell you this, college, I already had headaches because of my professors and things like that. And college is a headache on its own. But like, I had an increase in headaches, and then I had an increase in my trouble sleeping. Like, I already went to bed at 2 a.m. in the morning because like, I'm a procrastinator and whatever. But like, in college, like, yes, you stay up late, but I used to stay up where the birds started chirping. I could hear people, cars starting because they driving to class, and I could hear people leaving, and I'm like, yo, what time is it, yo? And it's like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I got class in like 3 hours. So like, yes, I did not sleep. I ended up having to take melatonin pills. Those are sleeping supplement pills. And then like, I was just fatigued during the day. It was just really bad. And I was constipated. And I was constipated because, you know what, like, let's be real, you eating food that don't got no fiber in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't eat apples because apples is high in carbs. And I used to make smoothies with apples because like, apples really help flush the body out. Can't eat beans, very high in fiber again. Things like that. So it was just like, it kind of sucks. So I ended up resorting to laxatives. And the fact that I even had to resort to laxatives is just like, you know, like under no circumstances should you be regularly using laxatives to use the bathroom. Like, if you really like, I'm really like, no. Laxatives was just a big no. It's like, no, like keto had me using laxatives. It's like, no, at all. And then I ended up having to get on birth control because keto made my period irregular. Like, excuse me, birth control, really, keto, really. So like, I just personally just did not see the point of putting my body through that. I didn't see the point of being on keto just because I want to lose weight fast. I learned about my body, and I think everyone should too, because a lot of these keto people are going to defend keto and say it's the weight loss savior, and they're going to go hard, and they're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you that these side effects last for only 2 weeks, and they're going to tell you that it's just the keto flu and that it's going to go away in about 3 weeks or whatever, and they don't. And there's another thing about keto, is that keto's not a diet, which means like, when you say diet, to me it sounds like, oh, you're getting off it after you achieve your goals. Guess what? When you achieve your goals with keto, you have to stay on keto forever. That means no cake. Yeah, you gotta eat their little keto cakes and little whatever, and them things taste disgusting. I don't care what no one says, it's disgusting. Like, they're disgusting to me. And they try to force their little keto snacks to you. Disgusting. I'm telling y'all that right now. Maybe it's just me, but they taste weird. And they like to tell you like, oh, like they lose weight fast, but they don't tell you the dark side of keto. They don't tell you that keto does this and keto does that. They like to tell you that it lasts, but there's some side effects that do last with you going on. I actually got rashes from keto. I broke out really bad, and I have a history of good skin. It just runs in the family. It's all genetics. And I had to start taking apple cider vinegar a lot, like increasing my intake of apple cider vinegar so that it can like help my skin. And it did help, but I feel like the fact that I had to do all of that just to be on keto, just to lose weight, I just felt like it wasn't worth it. I currently eat low carb, and I'm really off eating low carb. Low carb is not keto at all, because with my low carb diet, I really think low carb because I ended up losing 50 pounds because of it. I can still consume rice, can still consume pasta, still consume other things that I like. It's just learning how to have a good relationship with food, and just learning how to portion and things like that. And I will be making videos in the future about things like that, and how to just like really have a better relationship with food. If anyone's interested in that, I definitely would do it. But keto is just not it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm just providing a different opinion, an unpopular opinion. Keto sucks. That's my unpopular opinion, and I said what I said, and I'm sticking by it because that's it, and that's period. Like I'm just like, I want to provide a different opinion about keto because I feel like you're gonna get online and people are just gonna overlook the side effects or whatever. And I'm not like, I want you guys, like, before you guys get on keto and decide to do something, research, know your health history, know your body, and you don't have to go through those type of stress just to lose weight. There's other ways to lose weight, okay, y'all? So I really hope that you guys have a beautiful day. And if you're having a beautiful day, please thumbs up this video, subscribe, and turn on the alerts button so you guys can stay up to date on my weight loss journey, and so you guys can just have some motivation and then have ideas on how to lose it. And even if you're having a bad day, thumbs up this video, because you know what, it's gonna make my day, okay? Because you know what, this coronavirus got, you know, like kind of switched upside down. It's crazy out here, y'all. New York is bugging. But again, stay safe, y'all. Keto still sucks, and that's just my opinion, period.